anyone that has kids whose kids have viewed pornography or may view pornography, so all the kids out there, really. So if you have kids, I'm speaking to you. Please do the best you can when you talk to them about pornography or when you catch them looking at pornography. Don't shame them. What shaming is saying things that they would receive as hearing that they are a bad person, that they're disgusting, that they're broken, that there's something wrong with them. There's nothing necessarily wrong with them. They're curious. They're exploring. They want to know things. Life is just throwing all this information at them. And sex, let's be honest, it's pretty exciting. And of course they're going to be curious and looking at it. I've yet to meet a parent that has said, oh, I just don't want to know about it. I just keep it to yourself. I've never met a parent like that. All the parents that I've met with have said, we want to help our kids. We want to know when they're looking at it. We want to know when they viewed it because we feel like we want to help them. And that's great. But the message that we give to our kids when they come to us, it needs to be surrounded by love and support and care. You have to be really careful. Don't go punish your kids for looking at it. What that does is just slam that door shut. Why would your kids keep talking to you or let you know when they've seen it if they're going to be consequenced or punished for it? It makes no sense. Your goal as a parent when working with your kids and talking about pornography and the harms of it is to keep that door of communication open. So how can we do that? Well, first of all, don't overreact, don't overrespond. If you find out they've been looking at it or you catch them looking at it and you feel like you're going to freak out, take some time to step back and gather your thoughts. Don't freak out on your kid. Next thing you need to do is go to them and talk to them. Be calm about it. Let them know that it's a safe environment to discuss pornography, to discuss their questions about sex and intimacy. You'd be surprised. Kids actually want to talk and know more about it than maybe we feel comfortable talking to them about it. It's just how it is. But have a dialogue with them. Sit next to them. Hold their hand. Let them know that they're not a pervert. They're not disgusting. Let them know that you love them. Let them know that you care. Ask them how they felt when they viewed it. Ask them what they think they can do to make sure that they don't continue viewing it. Unfortunately, pornography is extremely addictive. What we do know is that when someone views pornography, extremely high levels, large amounts of these chemicals in our brain are released in this pleasure center of our brain. And this can become a very vicious, nasty habit that can take control of people. We want our kids to know the danger and the long-lasting effects pornography can have on them and on relationships. Our children, if they viewed it for a long enough period of time, or even adults for that matter, it can become a habit and a way to cope with the challenges of life. Life is extremely hard. It's competitive. It's stressful. It's full of anxiety. We need to be giving our kids healthy ways to cope with life. If we just let them cope and manage how they want, they're going to find unhealthy ways to do it, unfortunately. Kids at school will teach your kids about sex, about human anatomy if you don't. I personally am not okay with that. No one should be okay with that. My big message here overall, the whole shame factor. I don't want to shame you in saying you're a bad parent because you did something wrong. That's not the purpose of this. My purpose is we need to be mindful of what we're conveying to our kids. We don't know exactly how they're feeling about it, but if we come down on them and punish them and we try to punish it out of them, that's not going to work. If anything, they'll continue doing it, and they'll do even better at hiding it from you. No one wants that. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope I drove that point home. If you like this, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.